Okay, WWE 2K15 fans, this is what I've been waiting for to give my honest review on this game. Since day one of its release, I've been playing it on all of the consoles: Xbox One, PS4, PS3, and Xbox 360. And I'm going to give you my honest take, just my opinion. You may feel differently. So, I struggled where to start with this. And I just want to say beforehand, no offense to anyone. Yes, there are some good things about this game. Unfortunately, I'm the one that's pick out things that's just not right. With that being said, when WWE 2K15 debuted first for the PS3 and the Xbox 360, I was real hyped about it myself until receiving the game and playing the game. Instantly after putting the game in, I noticed the similarities so much, and you know what I'm going to say, of 2K14. But I gave it the benefit of the doubt, and I said, I'm going to go ahead and play it and see what happens. For the most part of it, let's just say I myself was not satisfied. With the exception of NXT being put into the game, to me it looks like they cut and paste everything else. And a lot of problems with shortening the roster. A lot of people say, hey, you got to shorten the roster because they're trying to make way for something new, and making up all these excuses. Fact of the matter is they dropped the ball on a lot of things. And starting with the debut on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now this is what really started to tick me off because we are in the next gen. And for them to be taking out certain things was just too much. Trying new things is fine. Taking out a whole lot of stuff, to me, it was like taking a step backwards. Yes, don't get me wrong. PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, the gameplay, it's okay. The graphics are amazing. But did we just sacrifice graphics for everything else being thrown out of the door? That's what I'm wondering. Is it like that? One of the most noticeable things is the match types. There are tons of match types missing. If you've seen my video on this, I also wrote a blog about it. There's tons of stuff you can do. You can't create a diva. It's bad enough that there's not enough divas in the game anyway. The creator title, can't do that. Creator arena, and for God's sakes, custom themes and interests. Come on now, everybody who has played 2K of WWE love putting their own music in there, or at least matching music up that goes exactly with the superstar. It may be an old school song that they had, years back or something. Tons of one-on-one matches that are missing. The I quits and 2 out of 3 falls. Special referee match. Yet they do have that in showcase mode. Casket, which is in showcase mode, and numerous others. I don't even want to go through it all. The 2-on-2 with Hell in a Cell, Extreme Rules. The missing of all the handicap matches. 6-man elimination chamber tag. Now the championship scramble was removed in 2K14. But hey. It's just, to me, it feels like we didn't actually pay for what, it was really hyped up to be. I didn't expect 2K15 on Xbox 360 and the PS3 to just be fantastic with graphics, but I did want to see something else new besides uh, the NXT. And the roster, I think the roster still could have been better. I just think they slouched around with it. I don't think eliminating all these match types and all this roster of people just for graphics, that kind of makes me think, what are they doing? Because if this is next generation of gaming, you can't tell me that if you can get all the stuff you got on 2K14 on the last gen, that you can't get that on the current gen plus great graphics. That's the whole point of building the new consoles, making them more powerful and strong. I don't want anybody to get ass hurt about this. You know, uh, I've gotten a lot of emails. People say, "Hey, I'm a diehard fan of WWE games, and this is best game ever." I had somebody tell me it was a perfect 10. Man, hey, if you want to live in that fantasy world, that's you. As far as me, and very disappointing because when 2K14 released, a lot of people complained that there wasn't any clips coming out for it. That was adjusted this time. They started putting out clips and trailers and stuff for the systems and for the next gen system play. And with 2K14, you had your downloaded content come a little bit faster. These guys were at the time of me making this video still working on certain things that I thought should have been out already. So, my honest truth is, in my opinion, that 2K15 is not worth $60. I'm more than happy to continue playing 2K14. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing the new superstars. I love seeing that they're trying to do something new, but I'm thinking this step back, what are you going to do next time around? How are you going to make this really, really worth it? Because it's going to be in the back of my mind, okay, are we like starting over? Because we've gone through this from the SmackDown versus Raw, and Here Comes the Pain and all that, and it led us all the way up to 2K14, which was a damn pretty good game. And now it's like, okay, are we taking a step back? Are we starting over from the get-go? This title design stuff. I mean, and the title design for 2K15, personally, I never really even cared about that. And for your PS3 system and Xbox One, there's no change in that at all. I mean, it's same garbage to me it ever was. You're doing your own thing by creating your own universe mode and everything, then you're good to go, to design different titles. But for me, it never worked. But I'm a hardcore wrestling fan first, but I'm also a consumer. And telling you how I feel about it is just the truth. You have to give these people your honest opinion because we're giving them our money. And I think that they should have done a little better. They could have done a little better. A lot of people are expressing their opinions over media, the social media, Facebook and Twitter, and it's legit. But overall, you can have a good time with the game online, but there are flaws. And I know no matter how hardcore a fan you are, you will notice the flaws and the things that are missing. A lot of people swear down that universe mode is different. And I'm sorry to tell you, it's not. It's just not. It's just, the best thing 2K14, one of the best thing they ever did was 30 years of WrestleMania. For 2K15, seems like the only thing they really have going for them is the rivalry with Triple H and that stuff like that. But anyway, I'm not gonna drag everything out about the game. That's just a few points. It's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Doesn't matter. Give me your opinion. Let me know honestly what you think about the game, and do you think it's worth the $60 if you paid for it when it first came out For all you lucky people that waited to Black Friday or whatever and got a 50% off or something, you did the right thing. But in the end, it's wrestling. I'm a wrestling fan. Um, I've been playing the game, and I can't honestly say I'm going to continue to just play it like I played 2K, like I played WWE 14 and 13. I played the hell out of those two, especially 13. So anyway, give me your thoughts. Leave below. I guess that's it. Please rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, and that's it. Boss out.